Hey, this is Jim from DTRSec. This is the 12th video in the Reversing in REnigma series. We will continue analyzing the executable malware recorded earlier in this series. In this video, we will give an overview of the file system activity details in the process analysis table. Let's do a quick overview of process file details analysis in REnigma. First, we will use the file columns in the process analysis table to identify processes with file system activity. Second, we will look at the created files of the main malware executable process. And last, we will look at the opened files of the main malware executable process. Now, let's take a look at this in the REnigma web interface. First, start on the REnigma homepage. Then, we click on the Recordings tab. Then, we click on the Expand button for the recording we want to examine. And then, we click on the Details button. And now, we scroll down to the Process Analysis section. The process tree is large, and only some processes have file system activity. You can use the file columns in the process activity table to find these processes. The file columns are C files for created files and O files for open files. If we scroll through the process tree, we can see all of the processes with file system activity easily with those columns. We will be examining a process with file system activity to demonstrate how to use this data. Let's take a look at the top-level malware executable process in PID 6252. We can see from the columns that this process has 25 created files and 315 open files. Let's expand the process. Then expand the created files. Since this is malware, we can see it writes fake Windows executable file names into the Python 2.7 directory. And it also writes files into the user's app data local temp directory, which is another typical malware behavior. On the right, we can see the size of the file and a link to download the created file for local analysis. And if you click on a created file, you can drill down further with the created file viewer. We will make a follow-on video that further explores the created file viewer in the next REnigma video. Next, let's expand the open files of PID 6252. In this case, we can see the paths of all files opened by this process. Additionally, we give the number of times that file was opened. This gives you insight into what file paths the malware is opening to help you better understand its behavior. Additionally, all of this data is available in the REnigma API as well. We will make follow-on videos in the near future describing how to access this data in the REnigma console. And that's all for now. If you want to learn more about REnigma, or are interested in evaluating REnigma, please visit dtrsec.com. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.